What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Honor Chris. I know you're probably saying, why is the words not sounding right with his mouth? That's because this is a voiceover, my friends. We have a table full of candy sitting here that I brought from the local dollar store. And it's Easter candy, and it's that time of year, and I thought I'd bring y'all a couple of different ones to try. And some of I've had in the past, but hey, what the heck? We're going to go over them anyway. So as soon as I get finished doing whatever I was babbling about, probably about getting diabetes from eating all these sweets, we'll start trying some of these, and I'll let you know what I really thought about them. Now, all these candy you see in front of you, I got them at the local dollar store. And probably the most pricey one up there is probably about $3, and I believe it was probably the robin eggs. And I'll show you those in a few minutes. But I picked all these up, and like I said, we'll start off with this. Looks like I'm going to put this little peep to the side, and we'll talk about it in a few minutes. But yeah, these robin eggs is what we're going to start with first. And as you can see, they're Whoppers. They're basically malted eggs, a malted candy that's inside with a candy hard outer that gives you a nice little crunch. If you ever had Whoppers before, you know what I'm talking about. But these have been around for a long time. They always come out around Easter, and they're called robin eggs. And the reason for that, as you can see, they look like robin eggs, little bird eggs. You get them in blue, pink, and different colors. When you bite into them, you get a nice little crunch from the candy coating on the outside, and then you have the Whopper malt ball on the inside. And it's a really nice little sweet treat. It's been around for a long time, many years. Most people have had them at one time or another, especially here in the U.S., especially around Easter time. They're always on the shelf. Now, this bag right here I got from the local dollar store, and it cost around about I think $3 for the bag. It might have been $3.25, but it wasn't very much. You get a big bag full. I've already ate a few of these, so that's the reason it's open, and most of them are missing. So, all right, we'll move that aside. I give that 2 thumbs up anyway. Let's see what else we can get into here. I'm looking around trying to figure out what I'll go with. Oh, here we go. Peeps. Peeps are really well known in the USA. Usually marshmallow treats that people put into the baskets. They're good for decoration, but they're not really tasty. But this right here is a Peeps Pop-Up. It's basically a sucker inside a toy. So it'd be kind of cool to put in an Easter basket if you're into that kind of stuff around Easter. Here in the U.S., that's a well-known holiday that people like to put Easter baskets together for the kids and put treats in it. So basically what this is, about $1 toy. On the side, I'll show you that little pink button here in a minute. And you push that button, and if you push it, well, I'm having a problem here. If you push it right, it should open up, and there's a sucker on the inside. A little yellow sucker. Now, this sucker can be replaced with replacement suckers that slide down inside. I'll show you here in a second. Maybe I'll pull it out. Yep. And you can replace that sucker with other suckers after that sucker's been eaten. I wouldn't suggest letting it sit around inside that plastic case closed because it's going to stick together. So, yeah, neat little toy. Only $1 at your dollar store. Here in the U.S., it's called General Dollar Store. But kids probably think it's really cool. Let's give it a taste. And as you can see, I'm tasting it. And I'm not looking all that like, wow, this is not that great. You know why? Because it doesn't have no flavor. It just tastes like sugar. That's what I'm laughing about. This thing is no flavor at all. Regular Peeps, the marshmallow treats, just a little yellow one, the stuff that come in the pack, the original, they don't have much taste neither. Just marshmallow, a lot of sugar. And basically what you get with this is just a sugary pop, lollipop inside a little toy gadget. For $1 though, kind of cool, but not a big fan of it. And I don't think I would buy another one. And it doesn't even want to work. So I'm like, hey, it's $1. Put it aside. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna give this. I don't even think I give that no thumbs up. I just left it as a no getter. Only if you want to get it for your kids. Now this right here, it didn't say Easter, but I've seen it with the Easter stuff. It's Kit Kats, and there's Kit Kats Lemon Crisp. So if you like Kit Kats, I do. I thought, what the heck, let's try it. And I like lemon stuff. So yeah, it comes with little individual small packs, and this is like $2.50 for this little bag. These individual wrap Kit Kat Lemon Crisp. So yeah, I'm gonna take this out and give it a little bite here. I'll show it to y'all first. It's just basically coated in like a lemon flavored icing. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all before I even bite into this. I was really shocked. It doesn't have a really strong lemon flavor. And the Kit Kat, of course, tastes like a Kit Kat on the inside. Nothing new to there. Same old Kit Kat. But it's very, very sweet. I mean, this is a very sweet treat, even though it's small. Get this to your kids, they'd be bouncing off the walls for sure in the house. The balls, not the balls. Maybe if they have balls, they'd be jumping off on them too. I don't know, but bouncing off the walls, as we say. I'm just telling everybody it's very sweet. As far as the lemon flavor, it's not real strong. I said it tastes like maybe like a a mild lemon pie, or it kind of more tastes like a butter cookie. Here in the United States, you have a cookie that has a circle in the middle of it, cut out, and we call them butter cookies. Kind of like what it really tastes like. So, not real bad. So I'll give it at least 1 thumbs up there. So I'm looking around trying to find another treat here. I hate having to do this voiceover. I'm so sorry, y'all. But sometimes this happens. And this right here is more Peeps, more of those marshmallow treats, but this is the Peeps gummies. Everybody's getting on board with the gummy stuff in the world today. I don't know why, but everybody's go gummy crazy. And I was trying to look see if it had flavors. And most of the time, Peep stuff doesn't have flavors. Now, they're coming out with new Peeps, sugary Peeps that have flavor sugar coatings on them. And I may do some reviews of those later on when I find them. But these right here, I thought it was going to be gummy and there's going to be different flavors. That's supposed to be a yellow duck that they're known for, the little Peep. It's not well defined. And this is a blue bunny. A little bit better looking. So I give it a try and I'm chewing on it and I'm thinking, wow, there's no flavor here. It's just nothing but sugar and it's pumping my head. It's really giving me a headache, all that sugar I'm taking in right now. It's a lot of sugar all at one time. But I'm saying, yeah, there's no flavor. It just tastes like a plain marshmallow. And that's what it tastes like. I was really shocked because I was like, gummies. I was thinking gummies, like most gummies, going to have some kind of flavor going on here. But the yellow one, the blue one, they both taste the same. Not a big fan of these. I won't say these were like maybe $2 and some change at the local dollar store. May look good in the treat bag or in your Easter egg basket. Not very expensive. But if you're not a big fan of just plain marshmallows, I don't see kids really liking these. They'd probably be one and done and throw it aside and move on to the next Easter treat that they have in their basket. Or if you buy it on the store, you're probably not going to be impressed with it unless you really like marshmallows. So I can't really recommend you buying those unless you're a big Peeps fan. I mean, that's the only reason I would buy this. I know a lot of people are Peeps fans. So, each his own. But to me, like I said, one and done. There was no thumbs up for that one. So next we have one of my favorite candies is Warheads. I love Warhead candy because they're always sour and they shock your mouth. But this is sweet and sour chewy bunnies. They made these for Easter time. So I thought these would be really cool to pick up at the general dollar store again. Come in this little bag of mixed flavors. Blue raspberry, the red ones are watermelon, and green apple. Then I did notice in this bag here, there's supposed to be only single flavors. But I don't know what happened here, but this bunny rabbit has a blue raspberry face and a green apple ears. And I thought, wow, combo flavor in one. So I was like, yeah, definitely going to eat that one first. So I was just telling everybody about the flavor of that. So pop it in. And sure, right off the bat, that sour of Warheads pops in there. But you also taste the sweet flavor of the blue raspberry and the green apple. So it's a good combination. And if you're into anything sour and sweet, or anything made by Warheads, you're not going to be let down by this candy. It's a real well balanced treat. I'm calling it a treat. This is not a treat, trust me. Not nutritious or nothing. This is junk food. But anyway, I eat another one. I'm eating a watermelon one, and I really like the watermelon. I think it was my favorite flavor in there out of the three. And like I said, this probably was like $1 and some change at the dollar store. I don't think it was $2. I won't think it was $1 and some change. It wasn't very much. So I put $2. I put two fingers up for $2, but I think it was just $1 and some change. It wasn't very much. I gave it 2 thumbs up because, of course, I'm a big Warheads candy fan, and it delivered on what it said on the package. Now, up here next, I'm like, oh my gosh, all this candy is about to kill me. Super sweet. I have right here, this is, let me see, I think it's a stuffed puff. It's basically a marshmallow treat. It's kind of like Peeps in a way, but yeah, it's stuffed puff. It's a chocolate. It's got a chocolate center inside this. I was having a few problems opening this up. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to open this, and everybody's gonna be laughing. Turn around the other way, and I figured it out. And like I say, it's a marshmallow treat on the outside. It has some sprinkles on, almost like candy sprinkles. You can see right here it's yellow, and just a marshmallow with some different little candy. Now, when I bite inside, this is gonna have a chocolate center. That actually surprised me. It doesn't look very pleasant, but the chocolate tasted really good. The chocolate on the inside right there, yeah, tasted really nice, but it's just overwhelmed by all the sugar coating on the outside of the marshmallow, and the marshmallow, it's just too much sugar. I could do without it. It's nothing special. It costs like $1 for one of these at the local general dollar store I found. Another thing you can put in your kids' Easter basket. But for me, if you don't like regular Peeps that have no flavors, you probably wouldn't like this, because without the chocolate center, you really are getting nothing out of this. Just a mouthful of sugar. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you give these to your kids, like I said before, prepare for them to stay wide open, running around, bouncing off stuff, tearing your house down, because it's going to give them a ton of sugar energy. Because right at this point, I was like, my God, this is a sugar overload. And matter of fact, I just said, I'm not even going to finish this. I'm going to kind of just put this down and slide it to the side here. And I gave it 1 thumbs up because the chocolate wasn't bad in it. And if you like marshmallows, you may be into that. So yeah, 1 thumbs up. Now moving on to probably one of my favorites. Cadbury chocolate is one of my favorite chocolates here in the U.S. It's sold, I think, around the world, but they make Cadbury eggs every year around Easter. Now, this is a 4-pack. This is probably the most expensive. I think it's about $3.75 for these 4 little eggs. They're cream-filled, chocolate egg is. And I always laugh because I was like, how they get the cream in these eggs? Because it's got like a yellow yolk in the middle and a white, also sugary like cream inside it. And the way they do it is just like a real egg. You bite into it, you see the white and you see the yellow like yolk, which is just a sugary cream in it. But they are so darn tasty. A little pricey, but to me it's well worth it. Would I sit around and eat 4 of these? No. If I did, I'd probably go into a sugar coma and fall out on the floor. And that's what I'm saying right here. They are super sweet. And you have to be careful because you can get choked on them. I wouldn't suggest riding around your car or nowhere like that by yourself eating one of those. Could be a little dangerous. But yeah, I always thought the commercial was funny too because they have an Easter bunny, a real bunny, sitting on the screen on the commercial, and he's saying "bak bak bak" like a chicken, and then he lays his chocolate eggs. I wish I had one of those kind of rabbits in my yard. But anyway, I take a bite out of it, and as I show y'all right here, see the white cream? Oh, that sugary white cream inside that chocolate is full of it. It is so sweet and so yummy. I really, really love it. But right now, I'm really saying to myself, I'm going to die right here. This is so sugary. This is way too much sugar intake. And like I said, I apologize for not having the sound. I shot this video, and when I went to upload it, I realized the mic I didn't plug it up all the way. Big mistake of mine. I haven't did a YouTube video lately, and that cost me. Now, I'm fit to show you the yellow cream on the inside. It looks like a yellow yolk. Look at that. See it? It's almost like a real egg, how they do that. And that's just very cool. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, you can stick your tongue down in there if you like me and just lick it out, or either just bite it and chew it all up. But put all that in your mouth at one time, all that sugar, it is a bit much, my friend. My head, like I said right there, is just really buzzing at this moment. But I really, really enjoy eating those. I just take my time eating them. I don't just crunch it down because it's a lot of sugar intake in that. So I take like one more bite, show y'all the little yolk-like center again. And it's just super sweet cream on the inside. Very smooth and very tasty. So I lay it down right there because I'm telling you, everybody, I'm not going to eat all this because it's just too much sugar for me. I hadn't even had my supper at this time. 2 thumbs up, of course, because I love Cadbury stuff. And I'm telling everybody, I plan on doing some more videos. I've been away for a little while, just had burnout and took some time off. So I'm going to bring out some more Easter stuff if I find it, some more Easter candy. If I see it and I'll pick it up in the store, I'll definitely bring it, especially the new stuff I find. Some of the older stuff that's been around for a while, and a few new things in this batch here I did. So, well, guys, like I said, I'm sorry that the video is like it was, and I don't have the audio clear as it should be. But sometimes we make mistakes, we get burnt out, and I'm just making a new video first time in a while, so I made a boo-boo. Sorry about that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Something new, something different. I'll continue to bring y'all some new stuff as I get some new candy and stuff. I'm asking you to leave a like or hit that subscribe button. As always, my friends, it helps my channel grow. We're growing pretty good right now. I'm almost to 900,000 views, which means a lot to me. May not mean a lot to a lot of people, but it means a lot to me. Couldn't do that without all y'all support. Yeah, leave a comment, like I said, and check out the membership shout out at the end. My members, I shout them out at the end, so if you will stick around for that. And as always, stay safe, keep tubing.